Vegan Birria tacos.
They've got the best vegan tacos in town.
You never miss or even realize that you're not eating meat.
Birria typically is made with goat.
In place of the goat, we use jackfruit.
Jackfruit. So first thing we're gonna start off,
Chili paste salsa, Roma tomatoes, oil,
onions and garlic.
oregano, cumin, bay leaf, thyme, marjoram, water. Cook everything, and then we add the chilies.
We have
Ancho,
guajillo,
and puya.
hit it with the immersion blender for a long time.
This is vinegar,
Got it.
jackfruit, paprika,
Because if that was cayenne, I was gonna be scared.
onion powder, marjoram, salt, oregano, garlic powder, bay leaf, and rosemary.
You can smell that from here.
Cumin, thyme,
So this is the house paste.
yes.
Delicious.
Mix it,
The oil going in
yes.
too?
Cook it for 30 minutes in total.
Roasted plantains.
Yes. Onion powder, salt, white pepper, guajillo powder.
So this gets mixed with the jackfruit.
Yes, little bit of chili paste. Put it in the oven 15 minutes.
The party continues.
Prepare the mushroom,
So you got oyster mushrooms and the white button.
oil with onions and garlic.
Garlic. This guy's going next level. Now we're gonna roast this up.
15 minutes, combine our mushroom with the jackfruit, chili paste, and birria is done.
All right, so the last thing we're gonna make,
The consomme, whole tomatoes, onion, garlic, and jalapeno. The chili paste that we
made earlier.
Tomato paste, cinnamon, and clove.
Okay,
Salt, vegan broth,
got it.
cumin,
What's in the sachet?
marjoram, bay leaf,
Okay.
and thyme.
We'll cook that down, take that out, and then puree that.
Correct. We're gonna make our birria tacos. The tortillas, canola oil, guajillo powder,
But he really thinks through all this. Vegan cheese, look at that.
a little bit of pico. Turn it like this and present it. And put a little bit of lime on it.
I'm speechless. That's better than 80% of the birria tacos I've had. There is so much flavor, so many great textures. The mushroom is the winner. The consomme dip, a 10. I don't say that very often, but that's a 10.
Thank you so much. Vegan birria.
Have you had birria tacos before?
They're one of my favorites.
You've had it with meat and you've had it with jackfruit.
I prefer these.
The crispiness on the outside of the shell, and then like the softness on the inside.
On a 1 to 10 scale,
Above 10,
Carlos gets it.
100%.
Tortas!
I come like at least once a week now. I can't stop coming.
Not a normal person sees this. You were born a chef. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So we're here in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and I finally get to drive the Triple D car. So I figured, why not take Hunter to get some real deal Mexican food here on the East Coast?
Mexican food? East Coast?
Listen, the dude's from Southern California.
Oh, so he's gotta be legit.
This is Vita Cantina.
Blue corn fried shrimp tacos.
You can't find better Mexican in New England anywhere.
Chicken enchilada.
You definitely see the heritage coming through on the table. You feel like you're getting a unique Mexican experience.
And owner David Vargas has a good base to build from, because his parents ran a Mexican restaurant when he was a kid in Orange County.
I grew up eating the traditional American Mexican foods. There's no disrespect against that, but there's something more traditional that we want to bring to the table.
So he took many of his old family recipes and amped them up when he started his own joint.
Carnitas tacos.
I love the tacos. I've tried them all, and you can't go wrong with any of them.
Pork belly tacos in the window.
We do pork belly all the time here.
It's pretty much a big piece of bacon on the taco.
So Dave, give us a breakdown.
We're gonna make the nixtamal for our homemade tortillas. We start with some Indian corn that we get from the local farm here.
You know what the nixtamal is?
I do not know. What's nixtamal?
So we're gonna use some lye
A little calcium hydroxide
and some water,
and let it cook for about 45 minutes
and it's gonna eat the skin off of the corn. We'll let it cool.
overnight.
We rinse it a bunch of times, so now you just get really the flesh of the inside of the corn. Then take it to the grinder.
Pretty cool. I've never seen that like that. Wow.
That's it. So from here, we add in
A little processed masa flour.
We're gonna add a little warm water with shortening and salt in it. You have to do it while it's hot.
You gotta drop it like it's hot, too.
Yeah. Drop it like it's
Hot.
Drop it like it's
Hot. All right, chef. What's next?
Our pork belly.
Okay.
We basically do an 8-day cure. We start off black pepper, crushed garlic, what we like to call boom spice. It's our secret spice here.
Okay.
Salt,
Fresh bay leaves in there.
pink salt, thyme,
Time.
Thyme.
Oh.
and then epazote.
You know what epazote is?
I've heard of it.
In real cultural Mexican cooking,
It's very predominant Mexican herb, and then maple syrup.
So that's almost gonna work as your paste, your glue?
Exactly.
I like it.
Just rub it down.
Then after it's done,
We let it sit for 8 days, rinse it, and then put it in its own lard. Cook it for 8 hours.
Dig it.
wow, that looks awesome.
We have to let it solidify. So we put a couple pieces of parchment, some weight.
So that's just gonna sit there and press it right into its own fat?
Exactly.
How long is it gonna sit in the walk-in for?
We like to go overnight.
So this is all cooled. Now what are we doing?
We have our masa that's finished.
How much do you use, masa or lessa?
We'll go onto our flat top.
Nicely done.
Then we'll take our pork belly, cut it down right here,
Almost like big fat bacon slices.
and then we'll just cut them.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous.
So we're just gonna put a little crisp on it, right?
Yeah, nice caramelization on both sides to kind of add some texture.
Some more love.
Grab our tortillas, and you can see they're starting to do its ever so popular puff on it. We have a little bit of what we call jicama slaw. Put our pork belly right on top.
Oh,
Mango habanero salsa, cotija cheese, which I call the Mexican version of Parmesan. And then everything this time of year gets flowers on top of it.
Flowers.
yeah.
Everything.
Got it.
Awesome.
All right, ready?
You wanna go arm around when you do it, or? Wait. I'm confused.
I fed you enough when you were a little kid.
There you go.
That is awesome. The freshness of the tortilla totally makes it. I love the slaw. That pork belly's just cooked perfectly, too. Yeah, I could eat that all day.
So the tortilla, you can taste that mixed them all. You can taste how fresh it is. There's fantastic texture in it. The tortilla, I like that little saltiness. The pork is really the note that sings, and you do it in such a nice fat slab that you're really getting some meaty texture in it. If you told me I was getting this at a contemporary Mexican restaurant in San Diego, I would believe you. Fantastic.
Pork belly tacos.
The pork belly is real thick, real juicy. Mango sauce is awesome.
And chamorro plate, it's hot. This is the chamorro plate. It's super yummy. It has meat with a red sauce.
It's magical. Chamorro.
Yeah.
What does it mean in English?
That's the shank.
That's the shank?
Uh-huh.
That's a big shank. Go ahead, get me started.
Okay, we're gonna salt it first.
Okay.
So I have to sear 'em.
Oh, we're gonna sear them off on the flat top.
Yeah.
While those are searing,
We're gonna make the salsa for the chamorro. We have all the ingredients over here. We got cloves, bay leaves,
some coriander, Mexican oregano,
Mexican oregano, cumin,
cumin seeds, got it?
yeah, allspice, peppercorn,
Garlic,
onions,
onions,
and the ginger.
ginger. Come on. In Mexico,
That one is mine. I had to find
I
something.
didn't tell your mom. He changed the recipe.
So then we're gonna put some of the
Super spicy with the chili darbo. We got kind of spicy and smoky with the guajillo, and pretty mild with the California.
some water.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna put the lid.
We're gonna drop them in the pot with a little bit of water, and this is where we're gonna cook them low and slow. Hang on a second, I wanna taste that. Oh, it's good except the ginger. I'm kidding. Now we're gonna cook all the mixture off a little bit.
Right.
Once it's done, we put the sauce on there, and then this all goes for an hour and a
All
half.
together, yeah. We're gonna put some peppers,
Which peppers are these?
California,
Guajillo.
guajillo,
Okay.
and the arbol. So now we're gonna put the salt.
We're gonna cover it.
Yeah, we're gonna cover now. This is the Peruano beans.
Perano?
Peruano. We have the chamorro ready here. So we just put some pico de gallo in the middle, queso fresco.
It's delicious, chef. It's got great texture, not too spicy. This has a lot of depth, not over-seasoned. The meat's super tender. Today is my lucky day. I followed the rainbow. You're my pot of gold.
Chamorro ready to go?
It is absolutely amazing. It's really tasty. I love a little kick without it overpowering everything else.
It's just good food, honestly. Everybody comes in happy, leaves stuffed,
And we're happy.
Fire 2 mole tacos.
The mole chicken tacos are great.
The homemade tortillas are awesome. With pickled onions they throw on top, really hits the spot.
What are we making?
We're making mole chicken taco today.
Chicken thighs.
Boneless, skinless. We're gonna make the dry rub. Garlic granules, salt, brown sugar, black pepper.
We'll get the chicken, dry brining.
And then grill it the next day.
We scratch making the mole?
We sure are.
Abuela chocolate and the whole thing?
Not a chocolate-style mole. This is a really simple chili-based one with tomatoes.
There's so many different moles. It's like saying curry.
We're gonna toast our chilies and spices, puya, guajillo, and ancho. Allspice.
That's a lot of allspice.
Black pepper, cloves, cinnamon sticks. We take tomatoes, onion, jalapeno, cilantro, garlic, bay leaf, and cumin, toasted chilies, and then all of our spices will go in, toasted almonds.
Chicken stock. How long are we gonna let this cook down?
2 to 3 hours. Bread goes in near the end to thicken. Vinegar.
Salt, brown sugar.
And then we're gonna blend it up.
Wow, that's a lot of flavor. Next step.
Salsa Mexicana, roasted Roma tomatoes,
Roasted garlic.
onions, jalapenos, cilantro, water.
Last step.
Make some tortillas.
Why wouldn't we when we're in an old butcher shop?
Maseca flour, corn flour, lard, salt, egg yolk, baking soda, baking powder. And then we take this over to our stand mixer, slowly add our water, let it sit for about an hour, and then we ball them up.
Press them, flat top, hold them, 2 with an order.
I appreciate the help.
Absolutely, same team.
We'll add our cut chicken to our mole.
My mouth just started to water.
Pickled onions, cilantro, queso fresco.
And the salsas on the side. Boy, it's dynamite. It reminds me of Christmas spice. That's a completely different mole than I've had. It's spicy, but not hot spicy. You know you're eating something different. But I'll tell you what the thing is, Chef, that I really get the biggest kick out of is this corn flour tortilla. I want a quesadilla in that tortilla. Delicious. Dynamite mole, I mean, the whole thing. Well done, my friend. Torta Ahogadas. Have you ever had one?
No.
The bread was the foundation of the sandwich.
Yeah, virote.
But the rumor on the street is that you make the roll.
I do. 2 tortas ahogadas.
It's a sandwich. You have beans and carnitas inside. You're never gonna look pretty eating that, but it's delicious. It's worth it every time.
All right, so this is the dough we're gonna make for the
virote. Some water, the biga, the mother starter.
from yesterday. So each day you pull a little bit out?
Yes.
And you carry it over.
This is dark beer, high gluten flour. Salt.
A little bit of yeast, because you already have yeast in the biga.
And in the beer. Mix it for 10 minutes. We take it out from the mixer.
Let it rest.
Overnight.
And now you're going to portion it
into the rolls.
In this machine.
It's a semi-automatic machine.
Let's see it.
Whoa. You're gonna see big bubbles.
Look at that going.
Whoa, look at that. That's hot. Another work hard. Some flour in here.
A lot of effort to portion them perfectly.
Please, put the lid down.
Oh, look, you get to be the assistant.
Like so. Like that. It will open by itself.
Never seen one of these before. Whoa.
Whoa, look at that. So we take the chunks.
Snowball fight.
We smash it.
Oh, you don't have a machine for that?
Here's the machine.
Okay, there you go.
And from there.
So this part's all by hand. Let them proof again.
For 3 hours, and it's ready to score and go into the oven for 45 minutes at 350 Fahrenheit. This is a really crusty bread.
I mean, it's very crusty bread.
If you use any other kind of bread, if you put sauce over it, it becomes soggy
That's
really,
the
really
key,
fast.
right. Oh my gosh, that's good.
That's fantastic.
The crumb, the crunch. What is this?
This is a slicer that I made to help myself open the bread.
No!
I can cut all of them. How fast?
That is awesome. You're precisely cutting it really nice and thin, always the same way. And what are we gonna fill it with?
Carnitas.
We're gonna go whole butts?
Yeah, the whole thing gone out.
Just going right into manteca. How many of these pork butts do you go through a week?
48. Oh, yeah, around 48, 50. Yeah. Told you.
See, just right out with that.
We have to sear it, give it a golden crust.
Okay.
Trap all the juices inside.
Add more manteca on top of it.
Once it's boiling, we add the salt. After it's cooked for 3 hours, we let it cool. Chop them and have them ready for service. Now we're gonna make the tomato sauce, salsa dulce.
You like the sweet to go with the salty of the pork.
Following the chef's table theory, salt, acid, sweetness, and fat.
Right?
We add tomatoes, red onions, water.
So this is gonna start to cook.
After boiling, we're gonna throw the spices, which are Mexican oregano, garlic, cloves, cumin.
Tiny bit, though.
Pepper, and salt.
Cook down how much longer?
30 minutes.
And then we're gonna hit it with the immersion blender.
That's it. You have the hot sauce on the side.
That you make?
Yes.
I'm sorry I asked.
Of course.
We're gonna use chile de árbol, red onion, water. We bring it up to a boil.
Half an hour, let it go, add the ingredients.
Cumin, pepper, clove, garlic powder, and salt. And Mexican oregano.
And then pulse it. Carnitas is done. Virote is done.
We take the crumb out.
Make a little canoe of it.
Refried beans, like a paste.
The carnitas.
We cut it in half.
Some loud bread.
Oh, I like the presentation style.
Tomato sauce.
Really chefs this, doesn't he?
I just like to put a little.
Make a nice moat.
Yeah, cabbage, radish, pickled red onions.
Wow.
And of course, lime wedge, sea salt. And this is the hot sauce.
Wow.
Squeeze lime juice over everything.
This is outrageous. That roll is outstanding. That is such a quintessential part to this.
The salty, the sweet, the crunch, perfect.
I can chug the hot sauce.
It's incredible.
The beans are ridiculous.
Perfect amount of creaminess.
Well, I just like that they come out of a pump. That's great.
This is torta.
I just kept eating the bread.
I mean, I've had great bread, seen great bakeries, but that right there,
It's the best.
I mean, it is the best.
The carnitas are amazing. Every morning when you come in here, you smell the meat and you smell the bread.
It's absolutely a work of art, I'm being honest.
You know, I love the names of the restaurants we visit on Triple D. I mean, sometimes it talks about the kind of food they make or who they are or where they're from. And sometimes it just is what it is. The name sounds cool, like Poc Poc or Nico Nikos or Tap Tap. Or here in San Antonio, Texas, where they're serving up some righteous Mexican food, this is Taco Taco.
Like a Puffy Taco.
It's a staple in San Antonio. A Puffy Taco is a taco on steroids.
It's fluffy, puffy, and you can't get enoughy. So what do you want to make now?
We're gonna make shredded chicken.
Shredded chicken.
Yes.
And that goes on the what?
On the Puffy Taco.
Okay.
Some water in the chicken.
Thighs, huh?
Yeah, chicken thighs.
That's a poultry hot tub.
Yes. We're gonna let it boil about an hour and a half.
Let it break down.
It gets soft.
Now what goes in?
First, the chicken base.
Got it.
Cumin, and then fresh garlic, a little salt.
Okay.
Let it cook. Then we're gonna put onions.
Okay.
Celery.
Sweet there with some tops.
No peppers.
Beautiful.
Tomatoes.
Give it a stir.
Yes.
Chicken is breaking down, huh?
Yes.
And some tomato sauce.
Brings a little sweetness.
And some great color.
Yes. Let it cook about 40 minutes. It's gonna come out delicioso.
Beautiful. Okay.
We're gonna make tortillas.
Corn tortillas. Go ahead.
Some corn flour, maseca.
Maseca. Dry masa.
And then some sugar.
Some salt.
Salt. A little bit of mantequilla, butter.
Way to get all Spanish with me with the mantequilla. Just a little water.
Yes.
A little at a time. You go over, it's too wet, adding more masa back in is a total pain. And you make all of the masa dough by hand?
Yes.
Every day?
Every day.
You take up arm wrestling.
We're done.
We have enough masa.
Yes.
So now what happens?
Now we're gonna go flatten them and make them tortillas.
All right, here we go.
First, make a little bowl. We're gonna flatten one, okay?
This little fryer.
Yes.
375 degrees.
Yes, gotta be hot. This has puffiness.
Yeah.
Beautiful. A little bit on the top, and then we go slowly down.
A lot of work for a taco.
The tasty taco. Okay, that's our puffy.
Puffy the magic taco.
We're gonna fill it with shredded chicken, some lettuce, tomatoes, shredded cheese, and a little bit of guacamole for a little extra flavor.
Look at the size of this thing. That's nice. Puffy ridiculous. The taco's got good crunch, but it's nice and soft. Oh, the chicken's got lots of flavor. You give a huge portion. You know what you should name this place?
Taco Cafe.
That's a great name.
It's so nice they named it twice.
She wins. Good job.
Puffy taco?
The shell is excellent. Puffed out corn tortilla is fabulous.
Patrona burger at the window.
The Patrona burger is delicious. Combination of cheese and shrimp and aioli.
It's not your typical seafood burger, what you get at a lot of other restaurants.
It can't be beat. It's delicious.
He says if I don't love the burger, he's gonna buy free lunch for all my crew. I hate the burger. All right, what's first?
Okay, mango, red bell pepper, chives, and then
Let me guess. Cilantro.
cilantro, exactly.
Can't believe your middle name's not cilantro.
Apple cider vinegar, salt, agave nectar.
Okay.
Avocados from the capital of the avocado, Michoacan.
You just drop Michoacan in as often as you can, don't you?
I love my steak.
I know you do.
So you just toast it, put
Okay.
all together.
All right, time for the burger?
Yeah. Wild Mexican shrimps.
Not frozen.
No frozen.
Okay.
Makes big difference.
Makes a huge difference.
Salt, pepper, butter. The bun also is Oaxaca cheese.
Oaxaca cheese is like Jack mozzarella. That's
Yeah.
gonna be kind of what actually holds this burger together.
Yeah.
It's like the duct tape in Mexican food.
Now we got the buns.
Okay.
chipotle aioli,
And before culinary school, he called that chipotle mayonnaise.
lettuce, tomato. Now we have our shrimp cook with the Oaxaca cheese melting. Onion. We're gonna use the avocado mango radish.
As much as I think I'm gonna love this, I'm still gonna tell you I hate it, so you gotta feed my crew.
Cheddar, potatoes. This is for the crunchiness. Done.
Haven't had to bust out the hunch in a while. This one might deserve it. I got good news and I got bad news.
Tell me.
Good news is that's fantastic. The bad news is the crew's hitting the vending machine. When you bite into it, you get the saltiness of the cheese, the texture of the cheese, the shrimps cook perfectly, and then all the accoutrement, the shredded lettuce, the chipotle mayo, the tomato, the raw onion, the phenomenal salsa with the mango and the avocado. I pride myself in my burgers. I'm known for my burgers. That right there, in my expectation level of burgers, that is about as high as they go.
Thank you.
Outstanding.
Thank you.
Patrona burger?
The bread is really moist. It's got some nice aioli sauce on it. It's really tasty.